Hi folks, thank you for tuning in to episode 5. At the end of the last episode, we came across Barn Test here. Undead dogs. On our way to try and find a reverend that might have some information. I'm going the wrong way. That might have some info on these bandits that I'm looking for. Don't know what the point of that was shrine is, but... Ooh. I got a fright there, folks. Here we go, we'll fund the Reverend. Pretty sure stealing for a minister is immoral.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest.
I thought that said devil's
I
beard.
merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Okay. I need to light eternal fires. Now, I have already came across one of the wee eternal fire doohickeys. What? Oh, there's a group of them. Oh, I didn't mean that.
Witcher's question.
You'll park a carriage in your ass when I'm done. Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a Witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything.
Zoltan.
Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And Hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael, illegally.
I see.
Right.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know
I
if
don't
I learn
understand
anything.
what's not
Thank
human
you,
about
my
him.
friend.
So, how are you doing?
Brian
You
tells
know
me he's not
me,
human 'cause
my
he's a dwarf,
schemes.
but being short is still
I
human.
hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
From Mahakam? Any profit in that?
I certainly hope so. I made some investments during the war. As they say, money needs to move.
Just so long it doesn't run away.
Geralt,
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
they're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I see.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Okay. I have a new friend. And we found the Harren guy that the Reverend pointed us to. We gotta rob him too. I keep finding food and stuff, but I don't like... I don't know if witchers even eat.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman.
You are?
Harren Brog, merchant and middleman at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Why don't I believe you?
We'll talk later.
I need to put the ring on. How do I put the ring on? Right, okay.
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Well, why don't I believe you? The eternal fire, a gift from the Reverend, I presume.
You presume a lot.
The Reverend sent me. He thinks you need a witcher.
I do. The dead emerge from the river at night. A ghastly cold blows from the water, making my flesh crawl. Help me. I'll spare no expense.
Yep.
I'll help in exchange for information about Salamandra, and throw in 100 orens for my expenses.
I heard you were looking for Salamandra, but if so, you're looking for trouble. It's no matter to me. You have a deal. These damned undead are my concern. They scare customers off and destroy my crates. And this is a valuable shipment for a special client.
Where would I find these drowners?
Where? Killed them?
At the river's edge. They creep out of the water after dusk.
I see.
Witcher!
What do you sell?
Anything, really, but in these hard times I have a rather limited selection.
Show me.
The customer's always right.
Now, I don't know if they're meant to be portraying him as like a stammerer or something, but I don't think that's how stammerers talk. Like, they don't stammer on just every second word. There's certain letters that they struggle with. Hear them. Got one in there. Looks like. Hi, drowner elf pal. Didn't know I could get into water. How do I get back out the water? Ah.
Witcher!
Farewell.
It seems to think this is still a point that I need to be at though. Maybe I've got more monsters to deal with. Right, map. Right, let's get these drowners at the road. Didn't really get that. Ah, where did you come from? Actually, it's such a fright there. Right.
Kedmil Havkaran.
Greetings. I don't speak your language.
Nendwan Esavatgan. You'll not intimidate us, Witcher. Where's Haran Brog? He promised us some hawker's specialties.
I'm not sure I like your tone. Heron didn't mention you. I was hunting drowners.
Vat tel nain. You're no Ensaid, but you're not Dwan filth either. We'll just take our weapons, and let's part in peace.
The goods are Heron's. Sorry, Ensaid, but I can't let you touch those crates.
Listen carefully, Vatgern. We're part of a 20-elf unit. Our brothers suffer from disease and hunger. These crates contain food, medicine, and weapons. We want them now, for we can't approach Vizima's walls every day.
I guess I see your point.
Good. We have no choice. But you do.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm working for Heron. You'll have to find your hawker's specialties elsewhere.
Willing to die for that greedy Dwan? You're not one of them.
Doesn't matter. Don't touch those crates.
We'll slay you and then Haran, as a lesson to all traitors. Sparley!
I'd have your balls if you had any.
Is he one of them?
Like this.
Hey, come on, Gimli, then you go.
Pissed me off.
I love that you just said now you've pissed me off. No, pal, I killed you, there's a difference.
Yara Doran!
Right. Look at that. Look at that blood for him. Where have I got that? Right. Try and see this guy and get a couple of 100 orange, or at least 100 orange for him. And I've done his bidding. In the next episode, we'll track down the next person.
Witcher!
I killed the drowners and encountered elves.
Elves? I don't believe I know any elves.
They were expecting you. Who are they?
Scoia'tael. Squirrels. Young non-humans. Freedom fighters. Those who deal with them are hanged. Betray me and you'll hang too.
I'll keep quiet. If it's dangerous, why do you trade with them?
I have to make a living somehow.
Either way, I did my job.
My crates are safe then? I underestimated you, Witcher. Incidentally, what happened to the elves?
We had a disagreement. They're dead.
You killed them? Huh. Their friends are likely to return for the goods. When they arrive, we can blame it on the drowners.
No business of mine. I want my payment. Then you can tell me about Salamandra.
Here's your gold. Salamandra collect tribute from the villagers. Disobey, and they slit your throat, set your house ablaze.
Where can I find them?
Ask the Reverend. He'll decide what you should know, but I wouldn't mind them gone.
My friend seeks a dwarf, Hoog, a Scoia'tael.
I'll ask around. Maybe I'll learn something.
Maybe I just killed him. Okay. So I am going to not meditate by that fire, that's weird. There's a fire outside I can meditate by. But we'll move on to that in the next episode, folks. Just to see what the happity haps is. Oh god, where'd that come from? I don't think this game would be as jumpy as what it has been. But I'm loving it. So if you like it as much as I do, give the video a thumbs up. Give me a share and subscribe if you haven't already. Very grateful for that. So I'm going to jump off for now, but I will see you in episode 6, where we find out more from the Reverend and his informants. Anyway folks, thanks very much for watching. Bye!